Hey y'all, it's Cathedrals, also known as Cath to a couple people, and welcome to another live reaction / review, where I'm gonna be reviewing Arrokoth EP by Irieartz. Irie is a very good friend of mine, very cool dude. He sent this EP to me early, but of course I waited until it came out because for some reason I am not consistent with whenever I record stuff. Yeah, Arrokoth EP. So the first track we've got is Wander 486958. Okay.
Arrokoth is a trans-Neptunian object located in the Kuiper Belt. In 2019, Arrokoth became the farthest and the most primitive object in the solar system visited by a spacecraft.
Oh?
Its original designation was 486958.
This is serene. Alright. Love this intro so far. The nice little instrument in the back is adding a lot of interesting vibe and aesthetic to this. Alright. Guessing this is building up. Hold on. Oh, it just comes straight back in. Love the little watery elements in the back. Woo! So we got some really interesting Irieartz jump up. Starting this EP off with a banger. Irieartz sound design was on point here. Irie literally sent me this track before, but I entirely forgot about it, and it still surprised me. Irieartz took his normal BITCRUSH, approach with all the experimental sound design, turned it into jump up, and it came out like this. Safe to say I was feeling the energy quite a bit with this one. So yeah, we got some Irieartz jump up. Yeah, let's move on to the next track, Echolocation. Very cute melody. Ooh. This feels like in an old video game OST. Oh! This has such a swagger vibe to it. Aggressive and just crunchy. I love the slight pitch movement in the basses here. I feel like this does get a little bit repetitive, I won't lie, but excusable. I love the chords. Hear a lot of atmospheric stuff in the back that's helping this to sound full. Here we go again with the build-up. Not really a build-up, but we're just like a more energetic section. I love the soundscape this is. Oh, okay. The snare is really nice. I love those tink snares or whatever you call them. I'm not gonna lie. Did get slightly repetitive for my taste, but execution, experimentation, and all that was really nice on this track, and the atmosphere that's creating is really cool. Emotional outro here. Slightly goes into BITCRUSH. Perfect. While I do feel like the track got a little bit repetitive for my taste, I feel like that can be excused because the sound design and pitch movement and experimentation was really cool. And the melody that he chose was just so menacing and just mean. Alright, so now we move on to the track Arrokoth, just the title track. Oh, I've heard this before. I love how alien it feels and just these extraterrestrial atmospheres going around my brain. Feels like an alien is trying to abduct me. I don't know what kind of English I was just speaking there. Very crunchy and satisfying sound design here. I don't know what that crackly, rickety sustain is, but that is awesome. Fake outs are so sick. Oh! Triplet flow. Such an alien, just disgusting feel. Ooh. How does this man make BITCRUSH so satisfying? I'm like, straight up chills from that. Oh my. Oh. So now we move on to the next track, Quipper, Type, I don't know. Aww. This is so cute. Okay. That kick is really punchy. I love just the layering of melodies and sound design, vocal chops he's using here. Is this the drop or like an intro or something? I'm lost here. This approach is really interesting. I love how happy this is. Jersey Club? Ooh. From the New Jersey man himself. I feel like I've heard this before. I feel like that's gonna be the case with a lot of these because I talk to Irie a lot. He's probably shown me a couple of these, to be honest. Love the layering of melodies here. Whatever this instrument here is, it's like so interesting. It gives me like a dreamcore vibe, honestly. That was really nice. Loving the contrast between the tracks here. This is just fun to hear, man. So next track we have is Atmosphere. Star Wars sound effects. Ooh. That is menacing. Okay.
Please remain calm.
Ooh. That's oh, that blow! That sound is so satisfying. I hear some elements in the back that are just making the sound. I love the sound design here so much. I love the atmosphere, literally. Still love this instrument, whatever was playing there.
Toxic material detected.
That is such a menacing vocal still. Oh, here we go. Oh, the little sustain in the background is so cool. There's just an excellent display of sound design and random little sounds, very neatly packed. Love the detail on all of Irie's, like, tracks. Here's that flow again. Love these little droid sounds. Sound like I'm in a... Track makes me feel like I'm in a freaking, like, Star Wars universe or something. I do need to get better at describing things, because something I'm realizing in my reviews is that I'm not describing things as well as I'd like to be. Yeah, the track was freaking sick. Next one we have is Crater. This is ethereal. So peaceful. Love the little laser sounds. Where did that come from? It sounds like it's puking into my soul. Sounds like a little laser gun being fired off. Sounds like he sampled a frog and just BITCRUShed it, distorted it, did something to it, and made it into one of the most disgusting basses I've heard all year. really interesting. Love the atmosphere in this bit. This makes me feel so good. Here we go again. This atmosphere, I cannot get over that. Here we go. Oh, the snare. How did I not realize that? Bro, my gag reflexes are turning on right now. Oh, probably my favorite, to be honest. The little bleeps are kind of adding more direction, making the track feel like it's a bit more on its toes. I love the variation. I like how I included like the pads and atmosphere stuff from the intro and midsection and stuff every once in a while. Such an ethereal atmosphere. I just have my eyes closed right now. You can't see it because I'm a freaking furry in VR chat, but so beautiful. And with that, that was Irieartz' Arrokoth EP. Definitely took a really interesting experimental approach. Loved the atmospheres in most of the tracks. I don't think there was a single bad track on here, per se. The sound design was on point here. Love the little bleeps and bloops that Irie includes in a lot of his music. The BITCRUSH was on point. So many satisfying sounds were used here. I think out of 10, I'd give this EP around an 8.5. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please go stream this EP for yourself. It's incredible. I know you'll love it if you love dubstep and Jersey Club and D&B and whatnot. Really do hope you enjoyed me freaking out over this. Hope you have an amazing day. Super glad you're here on this planet. Alright, goodbye.